Activist Mwimbili Mwagodi was today arraigned in Milimani, where he is to face charges of publishing false information on his X account. The prosecution is asking the court to allow for 7 days in police custody, a request which the court will rule on Wednesday. Mwabili, who was arrested on Sunday at the Lunga Lunga border and later taken to Port Police Mombasa, will spend the night at Muthaiga police station. Ode Francis reports.
Activist Mwambili Mwagodi was arraigned in Milimani after his arrest at the Lunga Lunga border in Kwale on Sunday before his court appearance.
This is the reality of President Ruto's Kenya.
DCI officers had ferried him from Port Police in Mombasa to Muthaiga police station in Nairobi.
I've been a resident of Tanzania since 2012. I was going to wind up some of the properties I have there and do some clearance with my former employer. And on the way there, through at the Lunga Lunga border, I was stopped by the Immigration Department, who informed me that I have an active warrant of arrest against my name, and they cannot allow me to proceed. They handed me over to DCI Lunga Lunga.
Investigators allege that between January 2nd and 8th last year, Mwagodi published false, malicious, misleading, and derogatory content targeting government leadership through his X account. Prosecutors requested 7 additional days to hold him, citing the need to extract evidence from his mobile phone.
The suspect, Your Honor, has been on a run for the longest time, Your Honor, and therefore, when we say he's a flight risk, we actually mean he's a flight risk.
His defense team argued that the detention violates due process and infringes on his rights.
That instead of punishing someone who has already been in custody since Sunday, he can be let go home today and come back before this court on Friday.
Mwagodi's mother voiced concerns, demanding clarity on the specific charges against him. She said he has faced repeated ordeals since his detention in Tanzania last year.
I see nothing that Mwabili has done that threatens this government. I am watching social media every day and so many people are saying so many very serious things. Why Mwabili? What is it that he has done that is a person of such great interest? What power does he have? What money does he have even to shake this country?
The officers cited a red notice allegedly issued in early 2025 by DCI investigator Michael Sang at Mazingira House. His mobile phone remains in the custody of investigators for forensic analysis. The magistrate will on Wednesday decide whether to grant the prosecution the 7 days requested to conclude investigations. Mwagodi will spend the night at Muthaiga police cells.
We will be continuing to focus on the issue of the use of the red notice, and we will continue to follow this case in the courts to establish whether the red notice has been based on a valid judicial warrant and explicit charges. The use of an unclear, undisclosed alert that is not even communicated to Mwabili risks the abuse of process.
Ode Francis, Citizen TV, Nairobi.